Hey, my friend, and welcome to another episode of Daily Dose with Daniel, and I am your host, Daniel, and this is the show where we talk about the ability, I talk about my life ability as a man with their party, or what I like to say is I am a people party man because that's who I am. And so this is about helping other people in my community realize that we don't have to obey and we don't have to go by the able-bodied system that have been put in place for us. And I believe that we are a community that desire our own bring our own hopes, our own way of working, and our own way of doing in the world around us. So let's get started. Today we're going to talk about sexual education. Sexual education has been in the news lately, and it looks like Donald Trump has said that everybody in the Department of Sexual Education has to go away. I saw a couple things on Facebook about it and how they got a whole program. So, so I want to talk about it. I want to bring it to your attention because I know as a about a man that is something that really scares the crap out of me. And then it a lot to scare the crap out of everybody right now because we're all scared and we all don't know what to do about this administration. And so I want to share with you a little bit of how I myself grew up. I grew up, I'm 45, so I grew up in 19. I was born in 1980. And that means I went to school. I started school in maybe 1985, 1988. And, so, you know, it isn't about, about sexual education. You realize that sexual education is not really become a thing till 1978. And before that, it wasn't really a thing. It was people with disability were not getting the right to have a good education. It was more we don't care because you're not going anywhere anyway. And so that was put in place I think not that don't don't quote me, but it was close. So, but what is my my generation get able but were the first ones that actually got into school from a young age. And we graduated, we went through the whole thing and I am thankful there is a school in Memphis called the Blind School. Shout out to Memphis Blind Tigers. And Blind School was a school like my actor. It was a school of people with disability made just for people with disability. And, and it was a public school. And to my knowledge, this is the only one that they made just like what it was. And to give you a little background about what is each classroom has just enough people in it where the teacher and the teacher assistant could give each person attention. And, and so everybody was on their own level. And we all got the attention that we needed. And so even when I was in high school and at the same school because the government gave well, even in high school, there were only me and another friend of mine that was we were able to high math. And so they actually brought in a guy up on the outside to teach us about geography and algebra. So that because we matter, because we matter and we matter and we could move forward and you need that job so that we can go to college. Everybody so I graduated with a real high school diploma. I went to Bible college in Memphis and got my associate degree. And then I went on about 9 years later and got my master's degree. And after I got my master's degree, I went on and I got my doctorate in midwifery. And so, me being a set-apart man, not only do I have grown at a kid and I had a high level education and so a lot of my friends about is what in my doctorate goal would make young people with young young type of disability. It was amazing. It was great. And so me now sitting here with a doctorate degree and a full education. I'm looking at the news and I'm looking at what's going on right now. And it looks like the next generation of disabled kids and disability young adults are not going to get the same thing that I had. And that's wrong because we were going in the right direction. And now it seems like we're going backward. And again, this is one of the issues with the government administration now. There have been several different attacks on my community as a whole. There's been an attack on healthcare. I have been worried about the healthcare because they can't get a high paying job. They lose their healthcare. If they get their healthcare, they can't get a high paying job. So they are put into the position where you can't get out of it. You're always in a hole. And that's the way that my community has been treated by America. And frankly, a lot of it has been by the church as well. And that will be all in a podcast. Another thing is marriage. And I know that there's some of you with disability that are on here. I see you and I hear you and I'm for you and you're saying things of, oh my God, I know what it's talking about. You put in the water. But we're letting work with two people with disability who want to get married. They get back, they get back alive for it. They get money taken away from it. The government actually made it harder for people with disability to succeed. They do when we don't succeed. It's almost like we are not wanted and we don't mind And a man with a disability that does that that mindset, that um ideology will it will start to ingrain in you. So let me for the rest of our time together, let me be just to my room with my disabled vote, my disabled family. Uh, don't get in. Don't get into the crowd that they are trying to sell you. You are important. You are, you are worthy of marrying whoever you want to. If you are a person that is disabled, you should be proud of that. And you should be able, in my language, able to go out and get any job that you want, and you should not be penalized. You deserve the right that it takes. You deserve the right to get married. You deserve every freedom that America says that everybody else gets. But we don't get them. We're finding out that the only people that actually are free in America are the wealthy. And that's wrong. That is a shame. That is racist. So, as a man with a disability, as a man that is set apart, as a man who is all about disability and loves women with their apart and love women with disability, and they we can do anything anybody else can. I am mad at what's going on now. And what I need from my friend who may not have the ability, I need you to get mad with me. I need you to go out with me. Because I don't want my generation to die. I don't want the next generation to die. It's way too important. And I'm gonna leave it there. I know I've been pretty on fire today, and I hope you will come back again, because it will always be like this. But today, and to be honest, it will be for a little while longer, because there is a lot of things that we have to do right now to make sure but the next generation has it better than we do. To make sure that the people behind us have it better than we do. And so I'm with you, friend, and I'm here to engage in the conversation. I know that I just now have a copy of you and they can go back and take the whole thing. Uh, but if you would like to support me, I would, and you can go on my profile, you can hit subscribe, you can look at my website. I run a ministry where I live in community with other disabled people with me on one another and we're there for one another. You can look at all of that on my website. I, I upload I upload a lot of painting and a lot book as well. Please thank you for joining me today, and I hope you stay safe and strong and healthy. And don't get up and don't don't buy what they are selling. Oh, thank you. Bye.